Good morning, guys. A good, great morning to all who are tuned into the realest thing coming out of Guyana. Possibly the world, indisputably so. So, I'm hoping you're having a great day. A great day as I am going to have. I'm feeling better this morning. I'm feeling great this morning. Because this country going places. Right? And me, I ain't two things. Hey, Uncle Raymond, when I come off my live and call you. This afternoon I'm meeting the guy. He meet me yesterday. Safe. So, y'all remember the story about the sanctimonious gangster? A former ambassador for Barbados to Washington, when he saw the actions of President David Arthur Granger at the time, all he could have thought of to refer to him as is a sanctimonious gangster. Still trying to give him some credit for his age and his position. So a diplomat. These are individuals who are trained with certain mannerisms not to insult people and by extension insult countries. The man see what going on at the time. And all he could have thought about is David Arthur Granger being a sanctimonious gangster. Right? Slick chick, good morning. You from Minnesota? Slick chick? What's slick about you, girl? What's slick about you? Tell me, slick chick, what's slick about you? Radhika? Slick chick. You watching from New York? Oma? Things hard there. How high? How low? Things hard up the side there. And y'all be careful. Right now me shaking them. That is bare pound. You understand? I ain't able. Yeah, I gotta get chairs with cloth material. Every time I move him, but it's let it sound like if I farting. People are watching me and say this man is farting steady. His way eat. Eh? They got me, but here. Y'all hearing? You hearing it, Edwin? It sound like if I farting. Now, this is the kind of thing I got to deal with in this place. They purposely do that. When I cuss them for do the right thing, they come now, bring a leather chair for make I look like if I say farting. This place serious? You think politics in this country serious? You gotta come and work at TBN. They always try to get you. I kid you, I can't make up. I'm telling you. This place dangerous. Here. Every time I move, it sounds like if I farting. Aubrey McDonald say you're living your best life thanks to the PPP and Muhammad. Thanks to the PPP and Muhammad. Aubrey, will you take I walk around with my hand behind my back? I do walk around for 5 years. You know, it's now you come around here. You know what's going on. You know who the Guyanese critic is? You think I be walking around, sir? Jerking off with my hands behind my back? Eh? You think I come by accident? You think this hairstyle come just, sir? Eh? You think I look like an Aubrey Norton? No, man. I tell you, me got this big head for style. You find somebody else could do what he's do. If you thought this big head, they just take it and put it on top of me and send me down. You understand? No, they take it and put it on top of me and send it down. God specifically said, go down in Guyana and make hell for the corrupt, the stupid, the lowlives, and the hungry bellies them. Torment the life in Jesus' name. I kid you not. Wait, y'all believe? After going and listening to all them bullshit from them pastor, you try to tell me that Jesus said talk to me and tell me we send me here for do? You didn't know? Wait, they tell you? Everybody's here, everything. And God told them, Coretta McDonald, she know the difference between the light, the dark, and good and evil. Yes, that. But them in know is with me program. Yes, brothers and sisters, if you did not know, let me tell you. God has ordained me to run out and cast out the corrupt, the wicked, all the perverts, the low lives, and the hungry bellies out of Guyana. And to make this the promised land. Yes, brothers and sisters. If you didn't know, no, you know. Right? Diva saying, Mr. What? Nah, me falling in the category. I don't do that time. I just preaching about inequity. Are you telling me about what? No, man. What I would have done for y'all to feel like it's the batty business. Not me. Not a boy could come and say so. You understand? I ain't doing them thing though. And if I were to be, I would have been the leading anti-man in this country. I wouldn't do no cover-up thing and no hide thing. You understand? I would have been the biggest red girl in this country. I kid you not. You understand? Spuncious and presumptuous, however they call them. Right? Me don't play no game. I tell you straight. I would have been if I was an anti-man, I would have been an undercover anti-man. Everybody will know. Right? Let me just clear it up for you. You don't get more manly than me. Alright. So into regular programming, Uncle Critic, this is Nadesh. Who are you yelling at this morning? I ain't yelling at nobody, Nadesh. I just being me. Scarlett must is one for no going on all the time. What with me? Slick chick laughing with a green heart. I don't know what's the green heart about. Here's a environmentalist. What's up with this green heart, slick chick? Timothy Bago then said Dan say he created me. Dan can't even create himself. Dan father create he and he never do nothing else for himself. He and his brother, two waste man. Knock about Dan he talking about. Timothy is Dan's friend. I will always be his friend. But on a serious note, Dan is, was to become something. I think Dan is was to be. Dan is between three things. I was to be. Was never. Has been. It's like. It's a confusing thing. I don't know how for. Yeah. And that's intentional because Timothy know when you touch me, I start. But that's what Dan is. That's the honest truth. It like was to be because his father hoped for him to be something. His father was a very prominent lawyer back in the day. And he hoped he educated him and so on. And hoped he would have become something. Not just a landlord to the properties that his father was left. You understand? Father must have thought he would have become a lawyer. But he did not. I don't know if he attained the degree. Or to what degree. Right? Bright boy. Very smart guy. But y'all know Dan. If the extent of Dan's life and what's going on right now is my balls. He sits home. You understand? To what degree he got his degree and he studies. Critic's balls. Is the left side testicle bigger than the right side testicles? And is the shaft proportionate to the balls? Would the head be in the right position? Is it the right color? I kid you not, that's what Dan is doing. Sitting down, studying me crotch. And every once in a while he puts a post up about that. Those we get the most attraction from. And then he calls Timothy Bagwand in. You understand? And them two on text. And then they got a group of people. Lawyers and doctors and who want to be and who hope to be. Who was to be. Who didn't make it to be. Who nobody cares about. Some nobody notices. Didn't even know they existed. You just know these people. You just call it old money. But when you look at the kind of cars they're driving and so now, you know they ain't make it, they ain't cut it. You understand? Because they got car was since the 90s. They buy the brand new back in the day. Right? And it came a long way. It was taken care of, maintained well. But you realize nothing new ain't happened for them. It's old money. People don't accept it anymore. Even if you have it in large amounts, people don't accept it anymore because it ain't worth shit. It smells moldy. You understand? So there's, let me done with, I hope that is answered the thing for you, Timothy. Right? So you want to know who buy the sledge? The red woman where you had buy the sledge, Shamir. Timothy is a little dark-skinned East Indian boy. Well, a little extra dark. Right? But I know he's East Indian. I know his family where he comes from. He's a little extra dark. He like charcoal. A little charcoal East Indian boy. So he's there when he ain't got nothing to do. He there wrong here too. He want to make himself person. He commenting inside there. The other one playing with my balls. And I think, I don't know if it's telepathy or what. Sometimes I just get a tingling and a scratching and thing. I think it's Dan and he playing with me balls from WhatsApp. Thinking, what's up? Right? So, big up to them boys, big up to Dancing and Timothy Bagwand in this morning. Yeah. Your life have a problem. Latchman Frederick, what problem it got? No, I'm talking about the balls. You want to see the balls? No. I can't show it. That would be nudity. I would get blocked. Latchman, you expected to see the balls? No. You can't see the balls. Right? So, here, some thief man going, some people's house, I can't make up these things. And they're like it's their house. Right? I kid you not. Them banner there, walking around, looking for things. I get a video from me with Aubrey Norton. Download. Alright, bro, no problem. So, girl died at Gafoors. Sad situation. So, we gotta go through all of that. This is when the real sad situation. This is while they were trying to remove her body. Oh God, me want to see it. Don't worry. Me nobody want to see it. Me nobody want to see it. Don't worry. I don't think that is something that we should show. That is the Jesus Christ. We can show the other video. Me want to see that. I can only imagine how she family traumatized with that. Me want to see that, yeah, right. I thought I wanted to see it. I didn't want to see it. So, a young lady tragically lost her life at Gafoors yesterday. And I see some news, things saying that freak accident. Ain't no freak accident. Ain't no freak accident. Freak accident is when you're walking on the road and a wheel fly off a truck and lick you. When you're working in an industrial area and the regions above that holding goods is not safe and it falls on you, there ain't no freak accident about it. If you put solid steel beams across an area or across a flooring area that is to hold a certain amount of pressure, right? The Ministry of Labor has to go in and look to Gafoors. The Ministry of Labor has to, there ain't no freak accident in that. We gotta get the next video. Me wanna see the video. They're gonna upset me, partner. So we got this one here. I think this is 8 seconds. I gotta show half. Yeah. So this is when they're trying to move. They gotta set a good pack up. Now this young lady's under there. Right? She's under there. Me and my people get it mixed up and so happening. You see all these things is on top of her. She was placed by Gafoor in an unsafe environment. Because when you have an entity as such, you gotta check. You can't pack in goods up top on a floor and don't know if it has the capacity to take that. You're supposed to call in people that make safety checks. Like we here at TBN, we got calling the fire station after a year for check all the extinguishers. I think it should have been earlier. Check the extinguishers. All the electrical and everything that I have in this place is certified. So there ain't no freak accident in that. There's no freak accident. Because she ain't going to stand up on the road where cars fly. A freak accident is if we've been at the races and a flywheel fly out and lash somebody in an area that is supposed to be. Well, in an area was supposed to be a safe area. When the car fly off the road and they fly off the road and hit through the fence and injure somebody and kill somebody, that would have been a freak accident. The Trinidadian car. This is not a freak accident. She's placed there with the belief that her employer have a safe environment for her. So that bullshit. Why seeing about some freak accident in other news thing? There's no freak accident here. Gafoors is wholly and solely responsible for the death of one of the staff. That's what happened. Now people say, oh, you're jumping there. You see with the staff there? She they under Gafoor goods. You know what she was doing under Gafoor goods? Doing Gafoor work. So let me break it down and simplify it for you. Gafoors is responsible for the death of one of their staff. I don't know if it is a result of negligence of who, though I can't ascertain who is responsible for that. But Gafoors, the entity Gafoors, is responsible for the death of one of their staff. Yes. It's clear as day. Me doesn't know if I get them thing this and some man. You are trying to stress me out, man. Alright, don't worry, I'm gonna figure it out. You understand? Now here, Blue said, how can you come to a conclusion? You don't do no investigation. It is simple. This happened at Gafoor's Land of Canaan location. What you're seeing there is a young lady under the goods. The time is when she was in the employ of Gafoor at that location. The goods came down on her. It could be listed as an industrial accident, not a freak accident. Hi, Manny. Yeah, better than nothing. You got a year, you can't go wrong there. That's you call. Can they say that's your call? No, no, here no. It's you call. I never get it. I never went after it. You understand? You just make a call and get it. You just add a Michael to the system, right? So work with it. It's your call. Cool. Yeah. Right? Critic, good morning. I look to know when number two canal pull the road will be finished. No, no. Raja, so we putting it into perspective if one doesn't understand. The young lady that you're seeing a part of her body that was crushed to death by wherever goods they got, full goods, boxes of things fell on her, was in an environment, except Gafoor is going to come and say she's not supposed to be there. If Gafoor is going to issue a statement and say she was not supposed to be there, that's a whole different story. And what are safe and unsafe areas at Gafoors? That is the question. The Ministry of Labor or whoever deals with these kind of things have to go in and deal with that. Right? I am telling you, this is no freak accident as I've seen in the news. Now, you ain't got beat up on nobody personally. The entity has to look within itself. What are its safety regulations? How many atmospheres they got like this? Because let me show you. Let me show you where this is. And a lot of you might have these experiences. Right? So, what you're looking at there is the area where the thing fall. But look across, there are other areas like that. I want to know if others are waiting to fall. Why this area, if you look, it still looks to have a lot of boxes. So this area might have been overloaded. Are they stress testing these areas? Is an engineer working? Because Gafoor just put up buildings like, you guys got memes. Gafoor put up a big building, but you catch it up Gafoor but got a big building. Gafoor just moved from one side of Houston to the next side of Houston and watch the size of their place. Are engineers looking at these things? What's going on? Right? So, that is it. And very, very unfortunate how this young lady lost her life. This is people here trying to help her and dig her out at the time. Most likely a lot of Gafoor staff, because people mightn't even know this would have been happening. It's very unfortunate that this young lady's life had to be snuffed out like this. Right? Very, very unfortunate. It's an industrial accident. I listed it as an industrial accident. And I was very upset to see some news entities calling it some freak accident. It was no freak accident. Right? It was no freak accident. We got some video footage here. Ain't too nice. Me in like the period. Right? Let me get. I want to show y'all something. See, these hungry belly low lives going in people's house and moving around. Like is they I can't make up these things. When I tell I about low life and hungry belly in I can't make up these things. Show them this thing. So this is your house. Right? Show them the whole video, man. I show them me. Show them the whole video. Put the whole video. Put me down at the bottom. So they can see. Now you left your house. Right? All your door open. You feel, you feel comfortable in your house. And why I'll watch these two low life hungry belly, see if y'all know them. Right? Now what you going on here? And here what like they take off their shoes. Oh man, the person who lost the thing and these thief man bending out, you gotta give them credit. You gotta give them credit. They take off their shoes, at least they got manners. I like to look. Not everything is a loss, right? So I am saying, well, at least they take off the shoes. Your floor ain't nasty. Watch these two hungry belly going through the people them house. Have a sack from back. This one checking by the table. I know we checking for. He pick up something like an envelope. I don't know when they see them see the bills if they feel sorry for them. People know people gotta pay bills. What you going on here? The one take out something for he take out food. The other one smart, right? He pint to something else. He told them they're in the fridge checking. What you going on here now? Tequila Rose. Them boy got taste. Tequila Rose the boy taking out. Watch the bottle. It's a bottle of Tequila Rose. Look at the shape of the bottle. Tequila Rose. You know, you that walk. And you calculate him by. Today was a hard day. This person was like FYI. TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. Because she don't know she got she Tequila Rose home. Hey, no man. This is here. It's not here. I call this person ask them what they going through their mind. I kid you not. That had to be good. Everybody does. Where you got your little liquor, you fridge. You got your house. You can see there's a new house. It's Providence. It's Providence. Where the person said them there. So you got your little liquor in your fridge. Right? You got your little liquor. You had a hard week. You're only looking forward to the weekend. You got your Tequila Rose. What you thinking? Y'all tell me what is me thinking. Right? She or he or whoever done post up. Done there in the group. Where it's family or friends. What we doing this weekend. Or even if you think you're a little selfish. Here you can I going home and throw back and relax. You understand? This time you don't know, they don't clean out your fridge and all they do is left the bottle of water. All you could do is drink water and mind your own business. I can't. Man, listen to me. Y'all don't say making up these things, man. I never in my life yet talk about anything that I didn't show y'all the same thing I'm looking at. You tell me what is your perception of what I'm looking at. I kid you not. This person, the main fact, right? The mere fact that, whoever there, who's saying this person look like Norton supporters? Who's this person? Black the person, just for the fun of it, black them. Whoever saying these will look like Norton supporters. We name them kind of shipping though. Yes, and when we deal with facts. Don't worry with that game there. For associate thief. We got gangsters. When we deal with gangsters, we deal with gangsters personally. So I tell you, Critic, why is it so hard for qualified Guyanese to find a suitable? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Y'all must be just stupid or qualified in the wrong thing. Because I dey a high school dropout. I don't know what you're doing with your life. You understand? If you're bullying, Onika Pompey, a good great morning to you, sweetheart. Right? So here the man. Well here, I don't know if they broke into Onika house and she come home. She always fighting. They coming out there with scratches. Bite. Onika always get herself in some fight. She just rock shot. Onika's lucky thing they ain't going to you house, girl. You understand? Because if they pick up shit Tequila Rose, she do walk like how dog this follow scent and follow the like a scent and find them. I tell you she would find them. If 2 miles to walk, next thing you see Onika driving down the road, she head out to the car, following the scent of where the car she liquor. Hey Onika, you better tell them you serious. This guy will make joke. Onika, or if she didn't run into them in the house, why and they coming out with some eye dig out and hack anything. I kid you not, I know the girl. Here, she can't say. You can't say, I ain't making no laugh at this girl. It's not me. There ain't any videos of them fighting me. You never get a video with me fighting. They get video of people attacking me. She got couple well video. She got couple well video fighting. You understand? I don't have no fight video. She more related to UFC than me. Is UFC the thing name? Where them is fighting? Not me. Is UFC. She could pass more for UFC than me. I just hollering and all them thing attacking hard and so I never did no fight. She got a couple fight video. I kid you not. I got thousands of video. Only people must got 5 video on the internet and 4 is fight. Here, the girl is here. Hey man, don't let me get wrong, you know. The girl is on here, ask her. I kid you not. I would not, I go over and lie the girl and say, yeah. She said, she cried. Here now, when she hears, she go through, she start crying. I kid. Man, put this up, let me talk to this people. If you feel like they're on the bottom, they didn't see me probably. I hear, the girl is here. I talking behind nobody back. I have done thousands of video. None video with me fighting this head. Only can pick up a 5 video on the internet of 4 she fighting. This guy, he's got beat police already. If you see a video with me and police, I there in front like you say, both of the police at the back. If you see a video with Onika pumping the police, is a UFC standoff. I can't make up this thing. I'm not talk like behind nobody back. Marley Onika. Here, show them this thing yesterday with these hungry bellies, man. I can't make up this thing. I don't know why y'all accuses me of making up, and I show you to your face. So the sad situation here is that Thieves went into this home, right? And all this joke I'm making, I think I want you to concentrate on the people in face if you know them. If it's your man, and if he bring home tequila rose and tell you, well, baby, this is the weekend, no, he thief it out at this house. And his footprint, well, they take out the shoes, right? But look what's going on here. So then by watch, and next bottle of liquor, this look like the thing, oh, cranberry! Them bunny carrying drinks on the man carry chaser. Then I carry drinks on the carry chaser. Watch, the man take the bottle of cranberry. Watch, he checking. Like he got fridge. Watch. The next one go in the bedroom. He know a bag there. I kid you not. Chocolate. Tequila rose in the bag. And they left the fridge open. Watch. And the banner leave with a smile. This one check back something there. I can't make up these things. So all this parcel left with, if you notice here, watch here, is a bottle. They even touch the bottle of water. So this individual guy go to the station, make a report, go home, drink water, and mind your own business. All their hopes of having a weekend drinking tequila rose and taking 2 shots or something were dashed. Watch me. The best thing, I got a lot of liquor left back from the thing that called me I can get you some never put back in your fridge there. About tell you. And that's not no joke. Because when you got this situation and this kind of head coming out, the thing them all the Louis said the person from the brightness from the window, it looked like it was during the day, early during the day. The person come, all the damn things spoil what it's supposed to cook and so. So I want you guys to look at these people. I want you to look at the clothes. I want you to look at the face. Right? I want you to look at them. Look at the face. Look at these man's face. Let me get you as close as possible. This one wearing a shades on his head and his hair plait. Look at the pants he wearing. Look at the have a sack he got. Right? So he's wearing a black jersey. A black and red jersey. He has on a three-color pants. Them band look like there's labor with somebody. Alright, can I zoom into this? Can I get zoom on a video thing? What mouse band? I mean, I don't mouse here. Oh, no. I mean, I don't mouse here. So when you look at this guy, you got on a little chain. So his pants is orange, gray, and black. His shirt is black and red. He got on a white bead chain. He got on a shades on top. He seems mixed. He's either Indian or Douglas. And his hair is plait in cornrow. Right? If he lose out his hair go there like mune. So if you see he either with plait, closely plait cornrow, you understand? Call the nearest police station. Look at you. If this is your man, enough I like that with thief man, hungry belly, low life man. If this is your man, you understand? Know what business he doing. Know that the tequila rose where you're drinking a thief man you got. It's a low life, hungry belly man you got. And that's where you get a low life, hungry belly child. You understand? Know that you're going to curse for life. Just know that. Whichever mother this is the son, know there's a low life, hungry belly child you got. And you done curse for life. You understand? So watch the other one now. He coming out of the room like he... You see the by shades? Oh, plus he got on a Cayenne massive earring. If you watch in the ears on his left side, he has on the Cayenne, them long earring. So you get enough description. You wear a shade for anything. You got car and running here. Look, he close with the wearing yesterday. Right? Let me see the other one. And the police watch the amount of things where they're touching. Them boys ain't get on no gloves. I don't know how the police don't catch these people by. These boys ain't got on no watch. These boys walking. These boys ain't got on no glove. And the police said they never get a fingerprint. Watch. Watch how the man hold the fridge. Solid grip the fridge. When you find out, police ain't get no fingerprint. When you find out no fingerprint ain't got. I never saw much people breaking me place so much of time. Police never find a fingerprint. Now when you're going inside because of the moisture, you can't find fingerprint. But look at that boy's solid grip on the door. These boys don't have on no gloves. Right? So, the other one wrap up his head. He wearing a... Both of them got haversack. Obviously, they got a lot of things packed in this haversack. Let me see the closest position we can get to the other one. And we can do some zooming in. The other one got a nice smile. Now these banners, here I telling you, these banners never meet the right people. Although it's little food and they're fine. Anytime they come here, they're dead. You not left me house, partner. Anytime you come me house, you're dead. You're not left. You come in walking in people's house. Ain't know how people are. You know when you watch at the house there. You done, you see them cupboard even paint yet and thing. You done know them people struggle build a house. must be paying a mortgage. When you watch outside the house might not even done yet, the yard might not even done. Thing might there for doing the gate. You understand? These banners gotta be gotten rid of, buddy. Them banners want work. You know how much people putting up things they want construction workers? Them banners want work. Watch what them banners want do. Them man want live life and drink tequila rose and eat chocolate from people's fridge. Who working hard. Blood, sweat and tears. And here I tell you, when you kill them thief man, there's Aubrey Norton come and represent them. This is the funny thing. The opposition and the leader and the members of the opposition, they all for them people though. Let's call it extrajudicial killing. When thief man dead, them just come and call it extrajudicial killing. You ever watch that? Every god day, you see people a thief, rob, murder people. Hear laugh. You don't hear nothing from opposition. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Critic. Yeah. You know, and it's a good thing that Bascom came out the other day and exposed the police force, because there's so much corruption in the Guyana police force, and he was one of the corrupted one, and he exposed himself and everybody else. And that's something that this new administration got to take care of, because Guyana police force being corrupted. Because I'm 69-year-old.
You gotta get to the point. You gotta get to the point. I dip on the flow here, buddy. You're cramping my style.
Okay. No. I'm not telling you. Like a lot of these criminals where you see doing the shit there, a lot of police is involved in this shit.
I don't know, but unless you got evidence, you gotta bring evidence. I'm not saying they ain't got corruption in the Guyana police force, but we can't be talking bullshit here. You gotta get facts.
No.
Yeah. Now, people getting murdered. A band of murdered girl at LBI walking the station. Women are being brutalized. People getting robbed. You got these low lives and hungry bellies all the time, all over the place, snatching chain by Starbucks. You don't hear the opposition say nothing. Kill one of them. They call it extrajudicial killing. The opposition got to come and accept that there's the party for the thieves and the criminals. They got to come and accept that there's the thief man party. You understand? Nobody didn't want to tell them, but as a matter of fact, the opposition is obviously now the thief man party. Right? And when you want to know where the problem comes from, let me do a comparative analysis. Let me show y'all two sides. Watch this thing here, sir. You know the buy? Dwayne, that look like the ultimate position for the thing. I gotta tell you. You know the buy there? You know who they in the hammock there? Now I want to know who these thieves and criminals does follow. And the opposition got to come and start talking who does follow. Because if you rowdy and fighting and always miserable, I don't think the thief man them gonna follow this man is. Because this man busy doing something. That man been yesterday at a Shelton. You know where a Shelton eh? I was right 4 hours blazing with motorcycle for reach a Shelton. Off road. And I was corrected recently when I went to the National Two-Show Councils and somebody said, I think the name is Aishartoon. Aishartoon, not Ashaltan. Aishartoon. Right? Is the proper, should be the proper pronunciation. So let me get this thing. always find videos in general. Man, you attack up in here. Untitled. What's the flash drive name? Is it Untitled? I'm trying to forget something. What's the video name? Norton. Now I want to show y'all something. These people got come and accept they running the thief man party. You understand? Me ain't taking fool from them no more. Listen to this. What me? The video not play? Me get this vice and all them thing. Look at these banner. Somebody said, I just forget that I gotta wear glasses to see properly. You didn't tell us who is the guy. Who's which guy? It's a disaster you give me here, partner. Don't worry though. No. Don't worry though. Shit. You're gonna give me a test because when I look in, I see him go to the glass. When I watch up, so I see him clear here now. But when I watch the glass, like. Now hear what I'm saying. What you going on here?
So that they can do their own language and the southern, the rest of the big operations in Ireland. So I don't know how to understand. Thank you. Thank you.
You're a nice starter, right? But you just can't see opportunities in nice starter. Maybe talk to myself.
Now this is deep South Rupununi. Communities got communities with 100 people. This is deep South Rupununi. Norton went to the heart, Madya tongue, and could not have get 10 people. You understand them banning and some people ain't getting the vibes. People don't want to be miserable. People don't always want to be filled with hate. The guy in the hammock, people are asking who's the guy, is the president. Why not tell people don't collect money? This problem, Coretta McDonald tell people a fancy story. The president up on the ground, do you know 10 people Aubrey Norton on his tirade opposition leader? On his tirades. Could not have get 10 people. The dog turned back on Norton with the photo yesterday with Aubrey Norton. Give me the photo, I'll use the photo. Send it to me on WhatsApp. The dog turned back on Norton. How are you going to go to Madio? Telling people once I ain't answered this story yet. Watch, the sanctimonious gangsters. Pull up this thing, man. Reel and come again.
There's common ground.
Now they might want to work together.
Used and where the gaps are to come to and a clear understanding of where we have to go as Guyanese. And
They
then I
come
think
on
we
ground
move
and work
to the
together and
next
son
level.
them.
And then to deal with the politicians, bring them together.
All we want for no chief is what happened to the $500 million. $500 million. That the organization you were and others were a part of get to help specific black people. Because the PNC, Val Lawrence want to show only helping PNC people. Aubrey Norton, you realize with his racist tirades is a black thing. No, we ain't talking about government. We are claiming help. There's a black organization predominantly set up to help black people. How much black money black people get? That's all I asking. Me, we have no working together and all them thing now.
Develop in these trying times, because we see rising costs of living, and it's impacting all. And therefore, my view is that we need to have rational, reasoned dialogue to reduce those inconsistencies which remain with us. And so I would say that I'm proud that I participated in this effort to raise consciousness, to help develop, to recognize that there's a gap. And I hope that we can all go forward together in this process. Thank you.
We could all go. The might talk one thing with the 500 million. You imagine 3 days now I up on this thing and the story ain't done it. All I want is about the 500 million. Let me hear who next can talk.
Thank you, Dr. Curtin. Ladies and gentlemen of the media, I now invite you to ask questions. Please identify yourselves clearly. Svetlana Marshall, News Source.
Good morning. Just 2 questions for now. Could you say of the $10 million grant that you spoke of that spanned from 2018 to 2020, how many persons, how many grants were issued? I know you gave the breakdown. And secondly, do you think that the statements by the country's vice president is an indication that, our government may be setting the stage for a possible reduction in subvention? Do you think, what's your take on that?
We do have the fear that that may be his
Reduction?
agenda.
Reduction and cut off the money. Take $100 million every year and give it to 100 black entrepreneurs. Don't worry with Iparaji, fudgy Iparaji. Take $100 million and give it to 100 black entrepreneurs. Story done.
So we do entertain that fear. And as I said earlier, we entertain the fear that he's trying to drive a wedge, not only among the African Guyanese organizations.
What wedge? I get all the money. I ain't give the Rastafarians none. The people them come out and say they ain't get none. What money? Where the money there? Where all the money gone?
Community, but between the Padaji and the president, who's intimated his intention to dialogue with us. I'll ask the CEO to respond to the first question.
The $10 million grant was disbursed and awarded to 10 recipients. The recipients were cooperatives. The majority of them were cooperatives and individual small businesses. In each instance in the small businesses, we sought to ensure that they, one, reached out and embraced their surrounding community in bringing in persons for training. And
you hear what's this plan? You ask how was this stupidest with this step on? Me got cameras worth more than $1 million. Here, me drone is more than $1 million. What? Who them I help? Them give it to not an individual, you know. They give it to cooperatives. By the time you wet your beak and you got a meeting and buy a little KFC, the money done. You understand? Iparaji is a big bullshit setup. By the time you wet your beak, hold a meeting. Yesterday we go for set up some things for the office. By the time you catch yourself between Giftland and American Innovations, it's $200,000. Just little thing, water dispenser, coffee thing for the office, little lighting and all them thing for nice up the place. What you could do if they giving it to you understand? They didn't give it to individuals, they give it to cooperatives. When's the last time you see a good functioning co-op? Eh? You tell me about the co-ops them. Let me talk about the co-ops. Where the functioning ones them there? That have been beneficial and have benefited communities and so. You remember? I don't know. Listen to these.
So you wanted to make sure
sanctimonious
that the impact of the
gangsterism
grant reached as many persons as possible.
No, she's still in answer, you know. A breakdown. It was given the 10 period breakdown. She's still in answer, you know. She wanted to make sure it reached to as many persons as possible. Let me go back to the girl question. The question is,
of the span from 2018 to 2020, how many persons, how many grants were issued? I know you gave the breakdown. And secondly, do you think that the statements by the country's vice president,
the current Minister of Labour, forcibly took away the building which they were inhabiting, and so they no longer have access to the which we gave
To 10 recipients. The
that was the question. The girl,
were
indeed, that was the question
cooperatives.
she asked.
The majority of them were cooperatives and individual small businesses. In each instance in the small businesses, we sought to ensure that they, one, reached out and embraced their surrounding community in bringing in persons for training and employment. So we wanted to make sure.
So Bibi Fazi is saying they give family and friends. I don't care who they give. All I want to know is black people getting money and are empowered. They didn't give nobody. It didn't benefit nobody. It makes no sense what they did with $100 million a year. Because whatever they did, it cost $42 million a year in salaries alone. For them to do it. So here how they operate. If you get them, let me tell you how Iparajitas operate. For break it down for you and understand. So a man from outside, right? Let me show you. If I understand and I ain't too smart. Let me show you. Let me get money and show you. Put me up there, man. Put me up there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So $5,000 represents what you going on here with Ipachi? We got 10,000 representing 100 million, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we hand Ipachi this money. Right? Here how them work. Them got for sift out here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 42 million. When you hand any money, they take out 4,200 out of 10,000 to help you, hand you some money. Now the funny thing is, they got to take out some gas. Says more. They got to take out some rent. This is salaries they hate the 42, you know. They got to take out some rent. Right? They got to take out transportation, the salaries. We ain't talking about how much money they spend, but when they're doing the where's called these outreaches, counseling, so they're taking out all the time. When you catch yourself, them got the portion, and if you find out from the people what they get, the people them get 2,000. Iparaji, that's how they operate. And you're looking for the two people who get the 2,000, you can't find them. You understand what's going on? If you hand Iparaji 10,000 to get somebody, right away, upon the handing, the collecting and handing out, this costs 4,200. So you got to take that. They're going to take out a little gas money. They're going to, you understand? Then put this 5,000 now. They got other things for do. That's how Iparaji operate. And if you go looking for the recipients, if you look for black people and say where you get, right? The people say, here, the people don't even know where they get. Here, people say, what? Who? Ipara who? They never hear about the organization yet. Right? They never hear about the organization. So let me listen to hear what the guy say. Iparaji.
After the grant reached as many persons as possible.
This also covers the executive case, right? Just to supplement what the CEO has said, one of the cooperatives to which we gave a grant was the Essequibo Regional Cooperative Union. Essequibo Regional Cooperative Union. That grant took the form of furniture, tents, and information technology equipment. Sadly, they no longer have access because the current Minister of Labour forcibly took away the building which they were inhabiting, and so they no longer have access to the equipment and the furniture which was granted to them. Bearing in mind that the building in question was a building built...
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Well, let me tell you something. You talk about cutting the phone? I stick on the phone a long time, since a year. You understand? Said, if they want to play ball, let me do a survey and ask the Afro-Guyanese if they want their money go to them, and they want their money go straight to them. And you go see them go lose. Them gonna lose.
I don't, listen to me. I don't say, give 100 black entrepreneurs $1 million.
Then I even say put 151 million and give 500 people 250,000 for start for help boost their business. But what you're saying is boost the business more big. Yes, we can give 100 every year and don't give them no money.
Yeah, yeah.
I agree.
100 black entrepreneurs and like here, listen to me. There are a lot. You know, Dwayne just to tell me, one of me staff here, just I tell me, well, what we gonna do this after? Say, boss, you gotta go on a wedding. You understand? Productive youths. He going on a wedding, he gonna do that. He ain't going on a wedding, he not invited to a wedding, you know. He a go as photographer and videographer. He a go do a part-time thing. You can't, this youth is a youth that gonna excel whether it's with TBN or by himself. You understand?
Yeah.
There are many black youths
who
gonna do well for themselves no matter what.
Let me tell you, when I come home, I supposed to go on this year. Let me tell you something. You get young men out in me village and go and make blacks. We want a blacking machine to start going more large and making black. Let me tell you, so I gonna walk in the people get things done in Ansgrove.
Roger that. When you ready, you call me. You don't worry. If the PPP and want help, me a call and cuss. Me a talk for this program every day and cuss them. We talk.
The PP will help.
Roger.
They're gonna help. They need to help. You understand?
I hear you, bro.
They need to get things done.
You come home, your ass, and start there talking. Come home and let me get things going on in Ansgrove.
Come home.
Roger. Safe.
No more money.
We got blacks all over the way. I come home. Come up with a strategic plan. Not the apology. You get a man $1 million, a youth. You not go back. And here, no, remember you not go back to he. If there's a youth that got a thing, so you go and find and watch so. And you peep. You ask the community for bringing. And you watch and peep. Remember, this is black youth all over. We talk about the whole country. We get ready, apology. You find, you know what is it you talking about? Right away, when you give a black youth, he could buy a ransom. He got 10 truckload of sand ahead. A grant. And you got bring, first thing you got bring any business plan. You're going through the ministry of business. You got bring any business plan. How are you going to run this thing? Do you have a mortgage? You understand? First thing you have to do is you have to get a bank account. We have nobody no money in your hand. If you don't have the requisite requirements to have a bank account, what business you driving by? How you could get a business? You need to have a relationship with the bank. You understand? The bank has to see your activities, all your money you get, you put it in the bank. And once you are a recipient of $1 million grant, we carry you through good business practices. Hello.
And when I ask you a question, I say, man, why you have to give 20,000 for register?
Wait, they take money from you for register?
Wait, I must tell you. You know the thing with the scam for since going to
Listen to me. What you talking about the flood when they come around for register for flood assistance?
No, they were in the same African thing.
Uh-huh.
Them came at Micah waiting in supply school.
Uh-huh.
For tell you that you got to register for it, and then me say, man, why you have to pay $20,000? How long this thing on pro? How long you take for waiting name come true? They say they don't know.
This is news to me, is bro.
For since then, up to other day, man, somebody you get for telling the thing is a scam.
You apology, I'll name Colin. Hey, later, bro. So the same lady. This lady, hey, let me make sure me pull up your picture and we get it right. Hold on. That lady there, what they up there right now?
Yes.
Roger that. All right. Iparaji, her name Colin. Not me, say so. Them same black people, I say I better help. I try to extort $20,000 for the people them. Them country like a time. They don't got to be black and Indian. Them got Alec the banner there, he sound like your farmer man and thing. Them studying how they could progress. I try there. If I wind up on stupidness, I try with them people Ipada G, Mommy G, Daddy G, a Prodigy. What you going on here? While them study for make war. And them war run one thief man party. What you going on here? The president, last night in Amerindian communities, people come out in the numbers. You know how far it's got walk for reach from an Amerindian community to come to Central Point? Yeah, I'm going to read the news and look at what the president did yesterday. 600 house latties getting $1 million for building house. 600. 10 million for the people that was do the clay brick. You know them Americans do some real nice clay brick. If you've never been to Colin Edwards' place, Rock View, beautiful place. Built all with clay bricks that Amerindians made. And Norton, they're talking to 10 people in Mad, the tongue of Madio. You have to see the amount of people what the president get. Let me show you again. This is the president talking to the people. Them. Right? You hear the president? The president is telling you, you hear somebody else want to thank the government. Y'all get the picture with Norton for me? With the dog. Let me go and see picture. A dog watching Norton. I can't make up these things. I can't make up these things, buddy. Now, while the president there, and people getting things, Norton there, watch it, in Madhya, with the old people them looking at you. I want to know when I hear the people them talking and clapping the sound effects. Watch. I thought the dog was watching at Norton. The dog turned his back for Norton. What you going on there? Count the people them. Hold on, I think this picture could zoom in. Right? So you could count the people. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is Madhya market area. Imagine when they come for tag the market clear out. A highly active place. This is the tongue of Madhya. This is where in their tenure they carry a big dick and get the people. Where the dick there? Y'all get it Madhya dick from here. APNU, PNC, give Madhya a big dick. The tongue of dick. I kid you not. Get the dick from Edwin. Right? I kid you not. Just type in Madhya Monumental. I can't make up these things. People accuse me size make up. I can't make up these things. You can't make up the... Anybody send the dick to me, man. You imagine going back to Madhya for tell them about doom and gloom. Oh shit. Paul. You don't send it? Where Paul there? He come in the room, then he go in the room, then let talk to you. Get on to Auntie Shelly. Get on to your brother. You got head up, sir. Talk into the mic again here. Oh, shucks. Where you gotta get it for, buddy? How everything is money for y'all, man? How much you got here? Oh, Jesus Christ, man. You gotta stop asking y'all for do favors. But then you ask you to do something, it costs so much money. Eh? No, man, you want to your man. Watch me. You're going to meet up the guy down there at his office. And then go with his vehicle. Like forging sensible bill here, use me car. You don't want to buy gas, you don't want to do nothing. So what you going on here? This is what... I can't make up these things. This is what APNU gave to Madhya. The PNC, this is what they give. This thing make Granger taking from Madhya. Granger flew, come to town, and the next day head after Cuba. Taking sick right away. You understand? The biggest dick ever uncovered in the country is in Madhya. And them man got belly for go back. Right? Now, after the people them get shaft, now the people them catch themselves. I don't know how. And what was the result when they go back to Madhya now? What's the result? I know with it. They ain't go wrong the dick at all. I would have thought they would have go wrong the dick. And hold the thing by the dick when they give Madhya. A big dick, I kid you not. One big lar. A big lar. Then they go back to Madhya now and telling the people them How the president bad, how the government bad, how this. 10 people watching them. And they must carry the people them there. Because he's moving an entourage. You imagine, I thought they gone to the dogs. But the dogs turned their back on them. Yeah, try with Norton. At least thief man got representation. Every time a thief man dead, they call it extrajudicial killing. Every time a criminal dead is extrajudicial killing. Confusion with them. Right? Y'all take care. Y'all try with them. Yes, and y'all don't go and see where the money there. They talk Ant now about hypology and where all the money go for black people. Right? Y'all take care and have a nice weekend. Peace out.